Hey, what's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and take a look at that. We've got Game Update 1.3. It is live, and we have Luke Cage, the newest member of the Marvel Heroes squad, and I'm going to go ahead and pick him up in just a moment. Hero for Hire, Luke Cage, got a new Hero Synergy, Legendary Quest, Team Insignia, a Prestige system, so everybody that's been playing a lot will definitely enjoy that. Continue. So right now I've got my Emma Frost. Yeah, I unfortunately have not played since Emma Frost launched. There's also this Black Widow Thunderbolts costume. Lady Deadpool, which I believe I will be picking up as well and doing a video for. And then of course Luke Cage. So in any event, we'll just look down here, see where they added him. I do not see him, so maybe you have to go to the store and buy him separately. But let's go ahead and look at Deadpool. There she is, Lady Deadpool. I'll be picking her up. I'm assuming it's enhanced because she's going to have her own dialogue. So yeah, there we go. So with any... I need to make some purchases here, so... give me a moment, and when we come back, I should be in the process of buying Luke Cage. Peace. Alright, and just like that, we are back. So, what I have discovered is until October 4th... Oh, geez, now he's there. I didn't see him there before, but until October 4th, I guess you had to go to the website. I probably just spent way more than I needed to, because I looked right past him here. I ended up buying the Luke Cage pack, which I really didn't want, but, you know, c'est la vie, I guess. So there he is. We'll go ahead and switch to Luke Cage. Alright, so there he is, Power Man himself.
I aim to misbehave.
You can summon your buddies, Iron Fist. And there's somebody else that is obviously Luke Cage.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
So
Google this from my bat.
I'm supposed to have all of his costumes.
I'm going home. You can Google this from my bat. I made
There's a
a
Lady
huge
Deadpool.
mistake.
Yeah, so I've got
Damsel in distress. H-E double hockey sticks P. Homicidal damsel in distress.
that must be Lady Deadpool screaming over there. Alright, so here we go. Luke Cage. I'll look at that in a moment. Where's his stash? So there he is as Power Man. And his classic street clothes. You know, I guess since, you know, this is the way he's supposed to be, I'm going to go ahead and just leave him with his Luke Cage outfit. And let us go over here. Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Well, isn't that special?
And let's go ahead and put these back in the stash. Wow, Lady Deadpool is annoying as shit.
Congratulations. Congrats.
Go ahead and put these guys in here.
Congratulations. Nice work, Angel.
Hey Ben,
Gotta do a little,
invited to one of your poker games.
little maintenance. Alright, there we go. So, let's go ahead and talk to Jocasta over here. And I guess we'll go to the Raft.
No, you are not interrupting me.
Heads up, people.
Alright, I've done all this.
Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. I've called you here because
Be right
we have
back.
a bit
Alright, sorry about that. Wanted to skip that little intro. So obviously, from what I can tell, Luke Cage is probably going to be a melee character. So he's got street brawling, martial training, and heroes for hire. So with the heroes for hire, he can have Iron Fist, he can have Misty Knight, he can have Jessica Jones, and he can have Colleen Wing. Business gold, you and your allies rewarded more credits. Heroes call, the heroes for hire grant bonuses to teammates while they are active. So this is pretty cool. You can call in all these different characters. Harlem Dropkick, Savage Beatdown. So he's got some passive abilities, accelerated healing factor. I like that because of such a unbreakable skin. So he's definitely going to be a bit of a tank, but he's got some offensive abilities with his heroes for hire tree. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be an interesting character for sure. Sweet Christmas. God damn. Alright, so yeah, I want to see if I have any double XP. Yes, I do. I'm going to go ahead and use one so I can level up.
Quit your meditating and let's go bust.
Awesome. That is dope. The graphics have definitely gotten a little bit better. They've definitely changed the Raft up a little bit.
Sweet Christmas.
And just like that, I've already got some upgrades. Confirm. And I should have bought some level 5 required. I should have bought some stuff when I was at the shield tower. Yeah, I can definitely tell they've made some changes. Everything kind of pops a little bit better. Whew. That's awesome. Alright, hold on, let's see what we got here. Punisher boots. Damn, man. Give me some boots I can use. Huh. Oh, what was that? Wow, fortune card. Let's see what we got. Rarity Rush. I will save that because I really can't imagine needing it anytime soon as a level 2. You know, if you're going to go after rares, you might as well do it at a higher level. So let's go fight Living Laser after we fight these douchebags. So Luke Cage so far is way more fun than I thought it would be. Having Iron Fist fight with me is just pretty dope. I know for a lot of people that are, you know, probably big Iron Fist fans, might be a little disappointed. Yeah, because you want to probably play as him yourself. Maybe that'll still happen. But for right now, looks like he's just a character at, oh wow, this is, yeah, they've definitely made some changes to the Raft. I feel like they do that every time I come in here, but, hey, some boots I can actually wear. Alright, let's level up. Go ahead and do that. And we'll improve our rock throw. Confirm. I'm going to move him over there so I don't accidentally hit S. Alright, we're going to fight some living laser. I don't usually like using the... I don't like using the Raft as my video recording level, simply because you know, it's pretty boring. You know, doing the same level over and over again. But you know, it is what it is. That was way fast.
Luke Cage just shut you down.
Level 5. Everything is, I'm not used to them giving me all these stuff that's over-leveled for me. But whatever. You know, it's good to have eventually. Because, you know, with the double XP especially, I mean, I'm already level 3. And I'm already halfway to level 4. Luke Cage is powerful. I am enjoying him way more than I thought I would. Oh, Eternity Splinter. Those are valuable. And of course, part of the issue is alright, so there we go. Better boots. I'm gonna sit on that. You know, part of the... I don't know where I was going with that, so... it's pretty funny because, like... Iron Fist is, like, doing so much work for me. There we go, level 4.
Sweet Christmas.
Alright, so what can we do now? You know, I'm just going to focus on the powers that I'm using the most right now and not worry about adding more powers. I would rather add passive abilities. Honestly, right now, like, Iron Fist is doing a lot of my damage for me. Like, by the time I can even get close enough to people, he's already kicked their ass. So I'm going to leave that alone. And I would rather just upgrade my passive abilities as I can. And like I said, focus on the ones that I'm using the most. You know, like his free, you know, I can attack with my fists like that for free, so I might as well focus on that. There are definitely way more enemies to fight at the Raft right now, which is awesome because it makes it a little bit more challenging, gives you a little bit more to do. There goes Venom. They apparently took out the elevator ride. Normally there would have been a little elevator ride right there, and we didn't do that.
Kill here. Let's make this quick.
Alright, so fighting Green Goblin is probably going to be a bit of a challenge, because of melee character. Alright, not as big of a challenge as I thought. Oh, it's over.
Thought you were some badass villain.
Oh wow, I didn't even have that going, huh? Alright, and then there's that. Go talk to Nick Fury. So yeah, so far I'm pretty excited about Luke Cage. I will stop playing, or stop recording for the moment. I want to level him up a little bit more, see if I can add Misty Knight, so I can have both heroes, so you can see a little bit of that. Obviously the challenge of making a video like this is I'm not going to have him all leveled up right away, so you can kind of see everything. But I'm going to definitely keep playing as Luke Cage. It's funny because Luke Cage is not one of my favorite Marvel characters. I wouldn't even really say I like him that much at all, but you know, he's definitely fun to play in Marvel Heroes. So if you're a fan of the game or you haven't played it yet, this is definitely a character I'd recommend. The Hero for Hire ability is pretty cool. I like being able to call those guys. So in any event, let's go ahead and stop the video for now. Either the video's over and I appreciate you guys watching, or I will have a little bit more later on as I level Luke Cage up so you can see Misty Knight. We'll see what happens next. Peace. Alright everybody, I am back and I have leveled myself up to level 6. And look at that, I have Misty Knight, so I'm going to go ahead and call her in. And it looks like you can only have Misty Knight or Iron Fist. I thought you could, and he heals teammates. She crushes people. So let's see how it is to fight with Misty Knight. You know, I thought you could actually call in both of them. Maybe that is one of those extra powers. They're active. Yeah, so maybe you must only be able to have one of them at a time. I thought you could call all of them in, but I guess not. In any event, I'll probably stick with Iron Fist because I like the fact that he heals me. I have not had to worry about health at all so far as playing or playing with him. So right now I'm in Hell's Kitchen, fighting some symbiote victims. I do not know where Misty Knight just went.
You're done.
Where did she go? And it's not letting me call her.
Let's go bust some heads.
Unless she... That's weird. So the whole point of that was to be able to call her, and now she disappeared. I am thoroughly confused, I'm not gonna lie. And it won't let me call her in. I don't get it. Huh. Alright, now they're both gone. I'm wondering if this is a bug. Because now I've lost both Iron Fist and Misty Knight. And it happens every time I go upstairs. At some point I'm going to be out of space. Holy crap. That was interesting. So, you know, even at this level, like, Luke Cage is really powerful. I mean, I'm really, like, one-shotting some of these guys with even his most basic punches. I think I'm about to fight Venom. Or no. No, there is Venom. And still not allowing me... There's one more. Well, that would have been a little easier if I had Misty Knight or Luke Cage, but you know, c'est la vie, I guess. I'm gonna drop all this white stuff. Oh, what is that? Whoa! Thor Destroyer armor costume. Fuck yes! Awesome! I cannot believe I just pulled that. So, I mean, you know, this is a free-to-play game, and, you know, a lot of that stuff is available for purchase. Right there, that's just proof that you can pull some pretty cool stuff. I do have Thor, and I do not have his Destroyer armor, so that is dope. I am pretty happy about that. I don't need all these health packs. So there we go. And yeah, needless to say, I'm pretty excited about what I just pulled there. Yes, I do. So let's go talk to this dude after I throw a chair at him. Well, I'm sorry I ruined you. So let's go to Crumbling Broadstone. I think I should finally be able to pull out Misty Knight now. I don't know what that was all. Yeah, there she is. Okay, yeah, so you can only have one of them at a time. Let me go ahead and wait for her to... Alright. So let's go fight with Misty Knight. So she is arranged. Yeah, so that's interesting. She's a ranged combatant. I like that they added all these cars that you can throw. Yeah, so there's that Destroyer armor. I don't know if everybody's just getting Destroyer armor right now, and I just got excited for nothing, but I didn't have it, and I'm happy that I do now, so there's that. Now, I hope she's with me when I go into here. And she's not. I don't get it.
The one and only Misty Knight.
Nice, got an Eternity Splinter out of that. Got lots of XP out of that. Gonna go pick up more XP, hopefully. Yep. I'm about to hit another level up. A metallic headband. See how that does. It is not nearly as good as what I already have. I definitely need to sell some stuff. So anyway, I think everybody gets the point. There's Misty Knight. I would love to tell you that I'm gonna, play this through so that I can get Jessica Jones. I don't get her to level 12, and then of course Colleen Wing until level 28. So there's a long way to go. I'm really actually surprised at how much that I enjoy Luke Cage. He's a great character. I think everybody will enjoy him. I paid $20 for the hero pack, which came with the extra storage for Luke Cage and the extra costumes. I would imagine he's going to be less than that if you buy him by himself. If I wasn't such a moron, I would have done that. I really don't want the extra costumes. But yeah, I still love this game. I just, with all the changes they've made, I think I'm going to be able to come back to it. So we'll see what happens. If you haven't checked out Marvel Heroes, definitely you should. It's free to play. There's lots of ways to play it for free. And for now, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. And this is Luke Cage. And I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you later. Peace.